How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we're going to talk about Donald Trump temporarily suspending all immigration to the U.S. due to the virus and the mess we're in right now as a country. He announced this on Twitter, and I'll place that tweet on the screen before you. This right here, I think, just makes perfect sense. I don't see why anybody really be against it. People are against it, of course. You know, the left is talking about, oh, this is racist. You're using immigrants as a scapegoat. You just hear it's more anti-immigrant rhetoric. But wait a minute. Why would anybody on the left be against this? Because all I hear from the left nowadays is stay inside, don't go anywhere, slow the spread, don't even go to the grocery store, don't even get food. If your job is laid you off, so what? Don't matter, stay home. Okay, that's all I'm hearing. I'm seeing constant commercials, constant tweets, constant this, constant that, all say stay home. They got t-shirts, logos, the whole thing. You turn on TV, it's everywhere. Every commercial, every streaming service, every website, everywhere says stay at home. Okay, so how about the immigrants stay at home for now? Just for now. We have plenty of great immigrants that come to the country. That's a fact. However, why would you want to come here right now? Why? You have at least 22 million Americans that have filed for unemployment in the past 3 to 4 weeks. And the number's probably higher than that. You're talking about 50 million Americans. You're seeing food banks being overrun right now by American citizens, okay? Trying to get a lunch, a dinner, even out where I am, probably about 3 weeks ago. You know, the kids, they're not in school right now, of course. I'm seeing the parents wait out there with their kids right around lunchtime because the school bus is still coming and dropping off lunches. They're waiting out there for an hour just to get one bag lunch. So food is a problem right now. Jobs are a problem right now. Money is a problem right now. People aren't able to pay their rent, their mortgage, their car note, the car insurance, health insurance. They're really struggling right now. American citizens, that is. So why would you want to bring in more people right now? It doesn't make any sense. Now, once we get back on track and we get back open and get these draconian rules off our back, then we can go back to business. And if you are a qualified person, come on into the country. All right. Now, what we should do permanently is cut down on some of these H-1Bs, H-2Bs, but that's a different story. And I digress. The whole point is that let's get qualified legal people into the country that can actually bring something to society rather than just people that hop across the border for birth tourism, having a baby, making an anchor baby, bringing the whole family when they do that. Like I saw this lady coming from Central America. She might have been Honduran or something, not really sure. But anyway, she was on this convoy thing on some flatbed truck. She appeared to be by herself and she was pregnant. Now, she gets to the border, crosses the border, has a baby. You have her anchor baby. All of a sudden, here's a husband out of nowhere. Where did the husband come from? Don't know. All of a sudden, here comes a 4-year-old. Where did the 4-year-old come from? You got a whole family of 4, just like that, because you're crossing the border illegally. How about we don't do that anymore and we bring in good people from all over the world, not just from Central America. How about Europe? How about Africa? How about Asia, some parts of Asia, not all Asia, but anyway, you understand what I'm saying? Let's bring in good and qualified people when we can. Right now ain't the time. If you have at your house, you're renovating, right? So you're renovating your bedroom, your bathroom, your kitchen. Are you gonna have a whole party at your house at that particular point? No, you wait until you get the renovation done because you don't want people all in your house traipsing through tools and nails and, you know, loose hardwood and a sink fixtures. You don't want that to happen. You want to get all your things straight, get your house in order, then have the party, then have the company. Not right now. It's crazy because, like I said, the left are going to call it racist. They're saying it's wrong, but at the same time, they're saying stay home. How about they stay home? They stay home where they're at. Like, if you're coming across the border, or better yet, if you're flying over here, you have a home to live in right now, for the most part. I mean, if you can afford a plane ticket to get over here, you have somewhere to live in your country of origin. Either you do it legally, that costs money and takes time, or you do it illegally, that costs less money and takes less time. Either way it goes, if you're coming over here, you probably, most likely, I can almost guarantee, have somewhere to live right now. So stay at home, just like we're staying at home. When we get back on track, when we can get out of our homes and go back to work and get back rocking and rolling as a nation, then we can accept new people legally, not illegally. So as I close, I want to say this. As we put a moratorium on immigration for right now, let's build the wall up, get that straight so we don't have any stragglers trying to just break in, okay? Tighten up the waterways, east, west coast, Gulf Coast, northern border, if we got to do that. Let's secure our nation to get back on track. This is going to be a thing that's going to last for a long time to get back on the right road, okay? We got to get everybody, all the kids back in school. They missed like a whole half a year of education. We got to get that back. We are doing a lot of things right now to rebuild ourselves from the destruction that I think the mainstream media and the left and some on the right have done to our nation because of this weak little virus. Let's do that first. Then we'll get back to trying to help others across the world. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? Do you think that we should put a pause on immigration for right now while we're dealing with the virus? If that's your viewpoint, let me know why in the comments below. Or should we not put a pause on immigration due to the virus? If that's your viewpoint, let me know why in the comments below. I think it's pretty clear. I mean, if we're having these really tough times as a nation, people are out of work, you're talking about almost Great Depression levels, then we should sort that out before we try to do anything else, before we give money to all these foreign organizations, before we allow any immigrants to come into the country and compete with Americans for a very small amount of jobs and housing and stuff like that. How about we just get everything under control? This is really simple to me, but of course the left will make anything about race and they'll say it's racist, it's hateful, it's bigoted, it's anti-immigrant rhetoric, all this, that, and the third. How about have some pro-American rhetoric, leftists? Anybody disagrees with it? If you think that it's wrong for Trump to put a pause on immigration, then it must also be wrong for you to put a pause on the American economy. Simple as that. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.